Hi everyone and welcome to this video. In this one I get a lot of questions on my channel asking about shaving irritation when they shave. And for some reason a lot of men, me included, have it in the neck area, and I also had it in the moustache area. And I get a lot of comments and questions asking ways around it or what can help. There's several things. I'm no professional, as you know, or hopefully know. It's a hobby for me, something I love to learn, love to do, and what I show you is what I do and what works for me, and hopefully you can get some help from that really. But with shaving, it's a case of no one's an expert really. People can write as many books with advice and professional advice in them, but the only professional for your shaving is you, in my belief, because everybody's skin is different. Some have dry skin, oily skin, thick skin. Beards are thick, some beards are thin. Some people have sensitive skin, some people don't. Everybody's so different from all over the world, and climates have, different effects on people's skin as well. So you can follow a basic method, you can follow a basic, not a rule, but you can follow a road if you like, but you can turn off that road into different directions. And I think are you going to jump off? The cat sleeping on you, so I don't know. You can turn off to adjust the shave for your liking. So I may do something in my video or in my method of shaving which you think, well no, it doesn't suit me, that gives me a shaving rash, or it's uncomfortable. So you wouldn't do it, you would work a way around it really. So let's say you start off shaving, double-edge shaving, and you start to get irritation on your neck area or wherever. Now the first thing I would say, very important, as important as what you use really, and that is the preparation before you shave. I never ever shave unless I've prepared my face. Now for me it's generally I have a shower, then I have a shave. So my face and my beard or my growth is soft and it's prepared with as hot water as I can stand. If you're not coming out the shower and it might be in the middle of the day but you need to have a shave, fill the sink and rinse your face thoroughly with as hot water as you can stand. I also soak my brush and just little things like that. Some people, if you've got the time and you want to spoil yourself, you can have hot flannels, soak hot flannels in hot water and then put them on your face. Some people put aloe vera, you can have tea tree oil, all sorts of stuff. But that's the basics. Prepare your face and make sure it's well sort of moisturized with water really. Get your beard as soft as you can. If you suffer from irritation, which obviously if you're watching this you are, I would suggest using a shaving oil. Now this one here is just it's a Sports Star sunflower shaving oil. There's various versions you can get. Menu do one. Places like Boots the Chemist. I think this one was from a shop called Super Savers. All these sorts of shops, just any shaving oil. You can use it. This is a spray, so you can either spray it on your skin and rub it in. If you get one that you get drops, I have got some, but it's not to hand. Some of them you just sort of have little drops that come out. You can either add it to your lather or lather. So you mix your lather up, add a few drops, mix it up again and put it to your face. But I would suggest, if you have sensitive skin, I would add it straight to your face. So once you've prepared, here we go, cat's going to jump down now. Once you've sorry about that. Once you've prepared your skin, i.e. you've been in the shower or you've done it with hot water, you're going to sit down, good. You can then add the shaving oil. You can either add it just to the area that's affected, or you can add it to your whole face. And then another very important but overlooked thing is a clean, sharp blade. If the blade, you've done a few shaves with it and it's starting to tug on your beard, or you're having to press, bin it. The blade, I mean, it's finished. You must have a new sharp blade or a clean used blade, you know, and by clean, check the edges, it's not clogged and, you know, it can become contaminated. But if you keep it clean, that's very important. So you put oil on your face, then you would lather as normal, and then whatever blade or whatever razor you're using, no pressure whatsoever. And sometimes you want to don't press whatsoever. Let the razor, you just guide it, let the blade do its work. Because if you're using a new blade or a sharp blade, clean blade, you'll have no issues there. When you come to the area that's giving you trouble, just be gentle. But you will see the difference with using shaving oil on your skin than the soap or the shaving cream. Shave as normal then. Don't use cologne. If you're suffering from sensitive, burning, rashes, anything like that, don't use cologne. And in some cases, don't go against the growth. You know, if you're going against the growth and it's painful, well, it's not right. You shouldn't be in any pain, really. So try it. Prepare your face, very important. Prepare your face with warm to hot water, whatever you can stand, be it in the shower, the bath, flannels, whatever. Add shaving oil, then do your shave as normal, and rinse with water, cold water, and then add a good moisturising cream, very important again. Now this one is Arko, Turkish cream, Arko Classic, very thick cream, very good cream, and it contains beeswax. The Real Shaving Company, that's very well got at in the UK, and that's a soothing balm, and that's good. You know, some of them contain aloe vera, tea tree oil. You can use tea tree oil as well. It all helps. Another good one I find is Nivea Soft, and I use this on my hands and everything. But you can try different moisturising creams. You know, you don't have to use a specific one, but if you follow that method, good preparation with warm hot water, shaving oil, make sure the blade and the razor's clean and sharp, no pressure as you're shaving, rinse thoroughly during the shave, and rinse with cold water, and then add your moisturising cream, and see how you get on with a few days of doing that, and it should help greatly, really. You know, if you're still having problems after that, then I would, you know, you may want to look into, well, there's something wrong somewhere. You know, you're either pressing too hard or whatever, or you may have very, very, very sensitive skin, and it may not be for you. So in that case, you would leave. I use a 3-pass system when I shave, as I say, once with the growth, one across the growth, and then one against the growth. And normally it's the last pass against the growth which causes the problems, or when you feel it the most, the severity of the burning or the rash, razor burn it's known as. You may want to leave that pass out until your skin maybe gets used to it, or whatever, really. but that's the advice I would give to anyone. And a lot of times you'll find preparing properly, making sure the razor and the blade's clean, does the trick in a lot of cases. And then you can use cologne after the shave because it's no longer a problem. You haven't sort of affected your skin. The water and the no pressure when shaving works a treat, and better than you think, really. But anyway, I hope this helps people with razor burn, irritation after shaving. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.